Chapter number 5, I am up and down and round and round. I am up and down, round and round. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about circles, properties, and the theorems. Okay, we are going to learn. First of all, what is circle? There are many objects in our life which are round in shape. Few examples are given below: clock, dartboard, cartwheel. Okay, any other example, we can just take it up. For everywhere is in the form of circle. The circle will be having the center point. Okay, the center point is called as center. The fixed point is called as center. And the fixed distance is called as radius. Okay, radius of the circle, it will be equal in everywhere. Wherever if you are drawing the radius, it will be in equal in length. So fixed point is called as center and fixed distance is radius. Now we'll be learning about parts of circle. Okay, parts of circle and the definition. First of all, circle means a figure made by all the points which are at fixed distance from the fixed point is called a circle. A figure made by all the points which are fixed distance from a fixed point. Now this is the fixed point. From the fixed distance, we are taking any point. Okay, the fixed distance, that is nothing but radius, is called a circle. Okay, let's learn the parts of the circle. Okay, how we are having the parts of the body. The same way, circle also having some parts. First one is center. The fixed point is called as center. Next, the fixed distance is called as radius. Okay, 2 times radius. Okay, this is one radius and this is one radius. 2 times radius is called as diameter. Next, circumference means the boundary. Okay, the boundary or the perimeter of the circle or the distance around the closed figure is called as circumference or the perimeter of a circle. Next one is chord. Chord is nothing but a line segment. Now you can just see this is a chord. Okay, blue line. A line segment joining any 2 points on the circle. If I take this is 1 point and this is another point. If I joining these 2 points, I am getting a line segment. This line segment is called as chord of the circle. Next one is arc. Arc means is a part of the circle circumference. Okay, this is circumference is a part of the circumference. So if I take this from here to here, pink color, this arc is small, therefore is called as minor arc. So the green color, okay, this is major arc. Okay, from here to here, this is major arc. Next one is sector. Sector means is a region between, okay, the 2 radii and the arc. 2 radii and arc. So now this is one radius and this is another radius. Okay. So region between 2 radii. Radii means is the plural of radius. Only one is given means radius. Okay. Here we are using 2 radius. Therefore the plural of radius is radii. So region between 2 radii and the arc. So this portion is called a sector. Okay, orange color. Segment means a region between chord and the arc. Okay, yellow color. The region between chord. Now this is the chord and the arc. This portion is called as, okay, segment. Okay, segment. So minor segment means this small portion is minor segment. So balance everything is major segment. Okay, yellow portion alone minor segment. So balance remaining portion is major segment. Okay, center, radius, diameter, circumference, chord, arc, sector, segments. So these are the parts of the circles. So next we are just moving into the theorem number 1. Okay, theorem is nothing but a proven statement. Okay, the statement it's proved already, that is called as a theorem. Okay, theorem number 1 is there is a unique circle passing through 3 non-collinear points. There is a unique circle. Unique circle means writes only one circle will pass through 3 non-collinear points. Okay, non-collinear point means so 3 points will not lie on the same line segment. Non-collinear means 3 points will not be on the same line segment. So it will be in different position. So like A, B, C. Collinear means we don't learn, okay, 3 or more points will be lying on the same straight line is called as collinear. If it's non-collinear means so 3 points will not lying on the same straight line. So the first one, there is a unique circle passing through 3 non-collinear points. Non-collinear means 3 points will not be lying on the same straight line. Okay, it will be in different position. Okay, so I have to take I am just taking the point A, B, C. It's forming a triangle. Okay, based on this triangle, I have to draw the circle. Okay, the circle is called a circumcircle. Okay, how to do it? First one, let A, B, C are 3 non-collinear points. Okay, next we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AB, BC and AC. I'll be teaching how to draw the perpendicular bisector. Next step, let the perpendicular bisector of AB, AC and BC, it will intersect at a point O. Where the 3 points are, where the 3 lines are intersecting the point, you can take it as center O. Okay, by using this O as a center, okay, OA as a radius, we can draw the circle. We can draw the circle. This circle is nothing but circumcircle. Okay, circumcircle. Okay, based on this, right, so we'll be having, so first exercise, how to draw the circumcircle. Okay, I'll be just explaining one by one. Now, exercise set 5.1. Okay, so there are 3 questions are given. I'll be just showing the 3 questions. Then I'll be taking to the construction tool. Then I'll explain how to construct. First one, draw a triangle ABC with AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Angle A is equal to 70 degree. And angle B is equal to 60 degree. Draw the circumcircle of a triangle ABC. First of all, you have to draw the triangle ABC. One side is given, 2 angles are given. Next, based on the triangles, we have to draw the circumcircle. Next, they are asking is the center inside or outside the triangle. Okay, sometimes the center of the circle may be come inside the triangle. Sometimes it will be outside the triangle. They are asking. This is first question. Second question, draw the triangle ABC with AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Angle A is equal to 100 degree. AC is equal to 4 centimeter. Here 2 sides are given, 1 angles are given. So draw the circumcircle of a triangle ABC. Is the center inside or outside the triangle? Second question. Third question. Draw a triangle ABC with AB is equal to 6 centimeter, BC is equal to 7 centimeter, CA is equal to 7 centimeter. Here all the sides are given. 3 sides are given. Okay, so we have to draw a circumcircle of a triangle ABC. Let the circumcircle circumcenter be O, measure OA, OB, OC. So these are the 3 questions we are going to construct now. Before entering into the first question, I just want to teach you how to draw the perpendicular bisector. Okay, perpendicular bisector. For example, if you are drawing any line segment, okay, so if you are drawing any line segment, right, any measurement. So for example, I am just taking a line segment, okay, AB as 6 centimeter. Okay, I'm just taking AB as 6 centimeter. Just writing this is A point and this is B point. Now just take your compass, keep the pointer in A and open your compass up to more than off. Actually, this is off. Okay, this is assumption. Okay, by guess off. This is less than off. So we have to take more than off in your compass. Either this much, this much, this much, this also more than off. Okay, so you can just take more than off in your compass, right? So keep the pointer in A. Draw an arc up and down. Okay, draw the arc up, okay, and down. Okay, draw the arc up and down. Okay, so draw the arc. With the same measurement, keep the pointer in B. Okay, so draw an arc up and down. Okay, draw an arc up. Okay, where the 2 lines are intersecting. Okay, where the two lines are intersecting, now we can just join the points. Now this is my perpendicular bisector. Okay, perpendicular bisector means it will divide into two equal of with 90 degree. Okay, with 90 degree. Okay, so you'll be using this concept for constructing a triangle and to find out the circumcenter. Hope it's clear. Whatever line segment it may be, take the more than half, draw the arc up and down. Where the two arcs are intersecting, join the points, you'll be getting perpendicular bisector. Okay, first question, draw a triangle with AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Next, angle A is equal to 70 degree. Angle A is equal to 70 degree. Angle B is equal to 60 degree. Angle B is equal to 60 degree. Okay, always draw the diagram in the center so that we'll be having enough space. Right, first of all, I have to draw AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, I'm going to draw AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, 5 centimeter, just take your ruler and mark 5 centimeter. This is my 5 centimeter. Okay, I can just name it as this is A and this is B. Okay, this is A and B. So next, from the angle A, I have to take 70 degree by the help of protractor. So use your protractor and mark 70 degree from the point A. Okay. Okay, from the point A, I have to mark 70 degree. Okay, one important thing I just want to inform how to measure the angle. So in the protractor, we have two angles, two measurements. One is inner scale, another one is outer scale. Okay, inner scale and outer scale. When you have to use inner scale means, right, here just see the line segment, A and B. Okay, A is in your left hand side. B is in your right hand side. Correct? If it's the point is in your left hand side, okay, left hand is having less power. So you have to see inner scale. So point B is in your right hand side. So right hand side is always more power. So you have to see the outer scale. Simple task. If the point is on the left hand side, less power, inner scale. If the point is on the right hand side, more power, outer scale. Okay, so here the point is in my left hand side, so I have to see the inner scale. Okay, inner scale 70 degree. Okay, inner scale I have to see 70 degree. This is my 70 degree, and okay, join the points. Okay, now just join. Okay, so I'm going to join. Okay, so now this is my 70 degree. Yes, this is 70 degree. So next, from the point B, I have to construct 60 degree, right? So now just use your protractor and measure 60 degree from the point B. So B is in my right hand side. So more power, I have to see the outer scale. Outer scale 60 degree. Okay, outer scale 60 degree. This is my 60 degree. Okay, now we can just join the points. So we have drawn the, okay, ABC triangle. ABC triangle is constructed. Now we have to draw the circumcircle. For drawing the circumcircle, I have to find out the circumcenter. For finding the circumcenter, I have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AB, BC, and AC. Right, so I have to draw the perpendicular bisector. We already learned how to draw the perpendicular bisector. So I am going to draw it for first AB. Okay, for AB, I am going to draw the perpendicular bisector. So you have to take more than half. Just take more than half in your compass. Okay, so draw an arc up and down. Okay, draw the arc up and down. So side by side, you can check it. Okay, up and down, you have to draw the arc. Okay, up and down. So draw an arc. So next, with the same measurement, so keep the pointer here and draw an arc up and down. Okay, so draw an arc. So draw an arc here and here also. Now the two arcs are intersecting, right? So the intersecting point, you can just join the point. Okay, if you're joining this, I'll be getting a perpendicular bisector. Okay, I have taken perpendicular bisector of AB. The same way, I have to draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. Okay, take your compass and measure more than half. Okay, more than half. So draw an arc up and down. Okay, draw an arc up and down. Okay, first. Okay, so draw an arc up and down. Okay, so I'm just drawing down. Okay, then up also. Okay, so we have done first one. Next, I'm just drawing an arc for up. Okay, so draw an arc up. Okay, so now with the same measurement, keep the pointer in C. Now draw an arc. Okay, so draw an arc. If I draw an arc, it's not intersecting. Okay, so if you draw an arc, it's not intersecting. So in this case, what do you have to do? So keep the pointer B again and extend the arc. Okay, extend the arc so that it will intersect. Okay, now it's intersecting. Now with the same measurement, so you have to draw an arc. Okay, down also. So draw an arc. Okay, for me it's intersecting here. Now I can just join the points. Okay, now join the point. This is one point. This is one point. This is another. Okay. Now this is the perpendicular bisector of BC. The same way, so you have to do it for AC also. Okay. Open your compass, right? Keep the pointer in C or A. And you have to measure more than half. Just measure more than half. Okay. Just take more than half in your compass. Okay. Keep the pointer in C. So draw an arc up. Okay. So draw an arc up. Okay. It may come up to here. So draw an arc. Next, with the same measurement, so draw an arc down also. Okay. So draw an arc down here, down this side. Okay. So draw an arc down. Okay. Next, with the same measurement, keep the point in A. So draw an arc. Where is it? Yeah, this one. We got 1 point. Okay. With the same measurement, you can just keep the pointer in A and draw an arc down. Okay. So draw an arc down. Okay. So it's intersecting here. Now I can just join the points. Okay. This is 1 point and this is another point. Join it. Now where the 3 perpendicular bisector are intersecting. Okay. For me, here is intersecting. 3 perpendicular bisector are intersecting. So I can just take it as this is as O. This point as O. Now this is our circumcenter. Okay. This is my circumcenter. With this O as a center, so I am going to draw the circle. O is the center, OA as the radius, right? So I can just draw the circle. Okay, just draw the circle. Okay. So this is our circumcircle. Circumcircle. Not only OA as the radius, OB also we can take it as, OC also we can take it as. So O is the center. Now ABC is the circumcenter. So now after that they are asking whether the center is lying inside the triangle or outside the triangle. So here the center is inside the triangle. Okay, the center is inside the triangle. Okay, so second one is given as draw a triangle ABC. AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, it's given AB is equal to 5 centimeter. AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Next, angle A is equal to 100 degree. Okay, angle A is equal to 100 degree and AC is equal to 4 centimeter. AC is equal to 4 centimeter. First, you have to draw the line segment. Okay, AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, let me draw AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, you can just mark this is A and this is B. 5 centimeter. Okay. Next, right? So from the angle A, from the point A, I have to draw 100 degree. Okay. So keep the pointer in A and mark 100 degree. So you have to see the inner scale. Inner scale 100 degree. Okay. This is my 100 degree. Okay. Just mark 100 degree and join the points. Okay. And join the points. Okay. Join. Yes. This is my 100 degree. Okay. Next one, from we have to draw AC is equal to 4 centimeter. The AC, okay, A is here. From this you have to take 4 centimeter by the help of, okay, ruler and compass. Okay, use your compass and measure 4 centimeter. Okay, use your, okay, 4 centimeter. Just measure 4 centimeter. Just take 4 centimeter in your compass. Okay, now keep the pointer in A. So draw an arc. Keep the pointer in A and draw the arc. Okay, so draw the arc. Okay, where the arc is intersecting the previous line segment, that one you can take it as C. Okay, now this is my C point. AC should be 4 centimeter. Now we can just join. Okay, join BC. This is my triangle. ABC is the triangle. Now I have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AB, BC and CA to find out the circumcenter. Okay, so how to do it? First, so take more than half. Okay, just take more than half of AB. Just take more than half of AB. Draw an arc up and down. Okay, draw an arc up and down. So draw an arc up and down. Okay, so draw an arc.
So this is also
Okay.
similar to the last summer, right?
Ah, yes, same. Everything is same.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the drawing perpendicular bisector should be very thin. Only the triangle and the circle should be visible. Okay, so this one now you can use a thin line so that your diagram it will be neat. Okay, with the same measurement, right? So keep the pointer in B. Keep the pointer in B. So draw an arc. Okay, so draw the arc. So draw the arc up and down. Okay, so draw an arc. Okay, where the 2 points are intersecting, we can just join the points. Okay, join now. This is my perpendicular bisector of AB. Right, so now just take more than half and draw an arc up and down. Okay, so draw an arc up. Okay, up means it may come here. Okay, so draw an arc up and down. Okay, is the down also? So just draw it here. So with the same measurement, so keep the pointer in. Okay, we keep the pointer in C. Okay, draw an arc. Okay, so draw an arc. Okay, me. Okay, so draw it. Where the two lines are intersecting. Okay, we can just join the points. So join these two. So this is the perpendicular bisector of BC. The same as, okay, how to do it for AC? Okay, just take more than half of AC. More than half of AC. Okay, so draw an arc up and down. Okay, so draw the arc up. Okay, many arcs will come. You should not get confused. Okay, A, this is up and down also. Okay, do it. So now with the same measurement, so keep the pointer in. Okay, C, keep the pointer in C. So draw an arc up and down. Okay, the same, we do it for this. Okay, so draw an arc. Okay, where the lines are intersecting, we can just join the point. I think this is my point. Okay, okay, this is not intersecting the previous one. Okay, so I have to extend. Okay, extend this. Now just identify where the three perpendicular bisectors are intersecting. Okay, the point I have to identify perpendicular bisector. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is my center point. This is my center where this is only is intersecting. This is my center. Here the center is lying outside the triangle. The center is lying outside the triangle. Okay, OA or OB or OC, anything. Okay, you can just take OA as a radius. Now draw the circle. Okay, so draw the circle. Okay, so now this is our circumcircle with the center O. Okay, question number 3 is given that draw a triangle ABC with AB is equal to 6 centimeter. Okay, AB is equal to 6 centimeter and BC is equal to 7 centimeter. BC is 7 centimeter. Okay, third one, AB is given 6 centimeter, BC is given 7 centimeter, and CA is given, CA is equal to 7 centimeter. Okay, CA is given 7 centimeter. Here everything is side. Okay, there is no angles are given, so everything is side. First we will construct 6 centimeter. AB is equal to 6 centimeter. Okay, AB is equal to 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter, right? Now this is my just marker. This is A and this is B. So next we have to take BC as 7 centimeter. Okay, BC is 7 centimeter and CA also 7 centimeter. Okay, now we can just take, okay, 7 centimeter in your compass. So BC is equal to 7 centimeter. Just take 7 centimeter in your compass. Okay, 7 centimeter in your compass. Okay, so keep the pointer in B. Okay, we are going to construct BC. Okay, keep the pointer in B and draw an arc. Okay, so draw the arc up. Okay, so draw the arc. Okay, with the same 7 centimeter, CA also 7 centimeter. Okay, from A, keep the pointer and draw an arc. Okay, why? Because both are same 7 centimeter, 7 centimeter. So with the same 7 centimeter, I can draw the arc. Okay, now we can just join the points. So join. So if I join this point and this point, so I'm getting a triangle. So now this is my, we can just take it as the C point. This is 7 centimeter and this also 7 centimeter. So AB is equal to 6 centimeter. So construction of triangle is over. Now you have to construct the perpendicular bisector. Okay, take more than half in your compass. Okay, just take more than half in your compass. So keep the pointer in A. So draw the arc up and down. Okay, so draw the arc up and down. Okay, so draw the arc. Next, with the same measurement, keep the pointer in B. So draw an arc up and down. Okay, so draw an arc. Okay, so draw the arc where the arcs are intersecting, right? So you can just join the points. Now join the points. Now this is the perpendicular bisector of AB. The same way you can do it for BC, right? Take more than half, and draw an arc up. Okay, so draw an arc up and down. Okay, down also draw it. Okay, with the same measurement, this is my perpendicular bisector of BC. Next, the same way you can do it for AC. These 2 points, right? So I can just join these 2 points. Okay, now where the 3 perpendicular bisector is intersecting at this point. Okay, for me is intersecting at this. Okay, I can take this as O, center O. Now take your compass and OA as a measurement. Okay, OA as a radius. OA as the radius. Okay, now we can draw the circle. Okay, draw the circle. Okay, so now this is our circumcircle. Circumcircle. Okay, this is how we are just constructing a circumcircle. Here they are asking one more question, right? So we have to measure the side of OA. Okay, so you'll be getting as 3.9. Okay, 3.9 is OA. That's the radius of this circle is 3.9. So exercise set 5.1, first question, draw a triangle ABC with AB is equal to 5 centimeter, angle A is equal to 70 degree and angle B is equal to 60 degree. Draw the circumcircle of a triangle ABC. Is the center inside or outside the triangle? Okay, first let me show the steps of construction. First, so draw a side AB, make an angle 70 degree, angle B 60 degree. Okay, to make a circumcircle, we have to construct a perpendicular bisector of the two sides. Okay, so we have learned how to construct a perpendicular bisector. After constructing a perpendicular bisector, we'll be getting the center as O. Keeping center as O and radius as OA, we can draw the circle. We can draw the circle. Okay, so if you're drawing the circle, so your figure will be like this. Okay, so we are just drawing the circle, right? Now they are asking whether the center is lying inside the triangle or outside the triangle. Okay, now here the center is inside the triangle. First question. Second one, Okay, draw a triangle with AB is equal to 5 centimeter, angle A is equal to 100 degree, AC is equal to 4 centimeter. Draw the circumcircle of a triangle ABC. Is the center inside or outside the triangle? First, you have to draw a side AB 5 centimeter. Next, from the A, you have to mark 100 degree. Next, you have to take 4 centimeter in the compass and mark, okay, AC as 4 centimeter and draw the triangle. Next, we have to construct a perpendicular bisector of AB, BC and CA, okay, where the perpendicular bisector intersecting. That point is called as center, okay. By using the center O, just make OA as a radius and draw the circle. Here, the center of the circle is lying outside the triangle, okay, lying outside the triangle. Okay, third one, draw a triangle ABC with AB is equal to 6 centimeter, BC is equal to 7 centimeter, CA is equal to 7 centimeter. Draw the circumcircle of triangle ABC. Let the circumcircle be O. Measure OA, OB, OC. Draw a side AB is equal to 6 centimeter. You can draw 7 centimeter also as a base, but the naming should be correct. Next, ACS 7 centimeter, BCS 7 centimeter. Take in your compass and draw an arc. So you'll be getting ABC triangle. Next, you have to construct a perpendicular bisector of AB, BC, and CA. Okay, where the three perpendicular bisectors are intersecting, that point is called as O. Here O is inside the triangle. So keep O as the center, OA as a radius, draw the circle. Okay. Next here they are asking us to measure OA, OB, OC. If you are measuring OA, OB, OC, so you are getting us 3.9 centimeter. Now question number 4. What is the least possible radius of circle through 2 points A and B? They are asking what will be the least possible radius. We know that radius means it's the half of the diameter. Okay, radius is half of the diameter. If you are drawing any circle, okay, if you are drawing any circle, so this will be the diameter. This is the diameter, okay, so radius it will be half of the diameter. Okay, the solution. The smallest radius they are asking means it will be, okay, diameter by 2. Here if you are just taking this as A, okay, if you are just taking this as A and this is as B, so AB is the diameter. They are asking what is the minimum smallest radius means, okay, diameter by 2. So AB by 2. This will true for all the circles. However, if the circle is big or small or very small, so smallest radius it will be half of the diameter. Okay, hence the least possible radius of the circle through 2 points A and B is of the length of AB. Of the length of AB. Okay, so by this we are just completing this exercise. Okay, this exercise is over.
Thank you for watching. Kindly like, subscribe and share. Thank you.